Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you a full day of eating. It is Monday, March 2nd. And because it's the beginning of the month, I also wanted to go over my goals from February and if I achieve them, and my goals for March. So let's check that out first. So in February, I just wanted to continue what I was doing in January, which was decluttering my dining room and getting started on the redo of it. Didn't happen. I did not declutter one thing, and the redo is now on hold until after the 22nd of March because we are having a party here on March 22nd and I need my dining room, so I don't want it torn up. And the first thing we're going to do after I get the server and the china cabinet decluttered is to get rid of the furniture. So I need the furniture. So that's kind of on hold, but I'm really hoping that I get motivated as soon as the party's over and we can get it done. My other goal was water. Fair. I'll be honest, fair. Some days I nailed it, other days I didn't. So of course I am definitely moving that to my March goals, and yeah, I'm going to do it. I really am going to do it. I need it. I need it in my life. We all need water in our life. So I am definitely going to hit that one. Another goal was to continue my evening and morning routines so things go smoother. And I will say I have been doing great with that. I've been slacking the last couple days on the evening routine. Not getting lunches as prepared as I like, so I'm aware of that. It was a couple days. I'm back to doing that because it does make the mornings much easier. I also wanted to continue my Bible in the Year reading, and I was doing well with that up until Lent started. And then we get little books at church. They call them the little black book. It's actually brown, but it has every day of Lent. It has like some kind of little story and then some sort of reflection and something to do for the day. So I've been doing that, and another little book I have that gives the readings for the day, for the daily readings. So I've been doing that and putting the Bible in a Year on hold for a little bit. If I don't get it done in a year, it's okay. And then honest tracking was another one, and I am happy to say that every BLT is getting tracked. Yep, it is. So definitely going to continue that. It's really made a difference in what I put in my mouth. So I'm happy to be doing that. Is it always easy? Nope. But I know it'll be beneficial in the long run. So I give myself about 3.5 stars out of 5 for February, which I'm pretty happy with because nobody's perfect, especially not me. My goals for March, of course, like I said, rolling over the water goal. I'm really going to try to nail it in March. Continue with my no BLTs, and let me tell you, this last week of February into March has been fabulous with that, and I think it's because of Lent. I'm really making the sacrifice to not do that. Not just randomly put food in my mouth, not just randomly snack. You know, Doug and I were talking, you know, about the not eating between meals, and we decided to change that a little bit. Not eating crap between meals. If I get hungry, I need to eat, because what happens is then it's mealtime and I'm a little hungrier than I should be. So if I do want something, if I do get truly hungry and not just snacky, it's going to be, you know, the veggies, it's going to be fruit, it's going to be something with protein, you know, maybe a little bit of chicken or a hard-boiled egg or something like that, not something fun and snacky. Now, does that mean we're not doing dessert and stuff like that? No, because I will still have a dessert once in a while. You know, I told you in yesterday's video about that dessert I made on Saturday night that was off the hook. And I will try to get that recipe up on my website today for the, it's pretty much just like Denise's brothel, but just with a few different ingredients. So I will try to get that up there today. Another goal for March is just to stay on track during play week. This whole month is crazy. We've got so many events between swim banquets, marriage prep weekend at church. We've got St. Patrick's Day social at church. We've got play week and tech week, which is like, could be an eating fest if I let it because of all the food that we have there for the kids. We've got the cast party. So I'm very, very focused on not letting that week of craziness and busyness get me off track. I have a plan for it. I'm going to keep reinforcing that plan, and I'm going to do it. So that is, I think, my huge number one goal for March is to stay on track during this crazy month. And then the dining room, once that party's over, I've got to get it started because it's getting on my nerves and I want it done. And then just continue with, the sacrifices that I decided on for Lent, keep working on those. And I was reading our church bulletin this morning, and once a month they have like a little insert in there with just different things in it, and one of them really, really struck me, and it's even good advice if you're not religious. This happens to be religion based, but some of it is just so good, even if you took out the religion aspect of it. It was dealing with difficult people Jesus's way. And like I said, you could take out the entire religious aspect of it, and there were some really good points in here about, people who argue, fight, or refuse to cooperate can make our lives downright miserable. Yet Jesus was masterful at dealing with difficult people. Follow his example. You could save your sanity and your relationships. And basically it just talked about, like, the first part about it was just know when to ignore. Don't engage. Walk away. And I've really been being mindful of doing that, especially on Facebook. Yeah. Because everybody has an opinion. And you know what? Just because I don't agree with your opinion doesn't make you wrong, doesn't make me right. It's just different. And that's what makes the world go round. And I've really embraced that. And I don't put my opinions out there because they are my opinions. And I don't need anyone to validate them. And I don't need anyone to argue with them. So I keep them to myself. And I just scroll by. So, I'm not going to get offended by that kind of thing. This is a big one for me. Know when to say no. Sometimes others demand more from us than we are able or willing to give, yet we do it out of guilt or fear of displeasure. Yeah, that's a huge problem for me. I don't know when to say no. I don't know when to just say enough's enough. I can't do that. I have too much on my plate. I'm working on it. I am. I'm finding what truly brings me joy and what I just do because I feel like I need to do it. And know when to stay calm. Yeah. Stay calm and answer peacefully. Think about your answers. Don't fly off the handle and say something you'll regret, because once those words are out of your mouth, you're not getting them back. So, yeah. So I thought that was really good, and I'm just going to keep that in my planner just to kind of remind myself that, yeah, So that is my goals for last month and how I did, and for this month and how I did, or how I will do, I hope. I did buy a new bathing suit online recently. So just staying on track is going to be a goal to wear this bathing suit. I'm not sure about it. We'll see. It was not expensive. I bought it online, so I had no idea what size. It wasn't expensive, so if it doesn't work out, that's fine. But that's helping me also stay on track because it's not like a bathing suit I've ever worn before. We'll see when it comes in. I'll insert a picture of it after this clip. It's really cute, but I don't know. I think it's a little outside my comfort zone. We'll have to see. So that's it for my goals, and let me know what your goals are for this month, how your goals went for February, or maybe you don't even set goals, and that's okay too. I find for me, if I set goals, it just helps me focus and stay on track a little bit. So I've talked long enough, and I will be back with a full day of eating, my breakfast, my lunch, and my dinner. My breakfast and my dinner are super low point, so I decided to go high point on my lunch and clean out some leftovers in the fridge. So like really high point for my lunch. I think my lunch is like 14 points, but my dinner I think is 4 and my breakfast is 2. So yeah, plenty of room for that. But I'll be back to show you everything. Breakfast this morning is the egg bites that I prepped yesterday. I was going to do 3 for 1 point, but I'm really hungry, so I'm going to do 4 for 2 points, and 2 links of the Joneses chicken sausage for 1 point. So a 3-point breakfast for me on blue and also on purple. And on green, it is, I believe, I'm going to have to check that. Okay, I checked, and on green, 4 egg bites are 6 points, and the chicken sausage, of course, is 1 point, so 7 points on green, 3 points on blue and purple. I sat down to eat and was so busy talking to Adam, completely forgot to record. So here is my half-eaten dinner. It is lemon dill cod with just steamed potatoes and a California medley vegetable. The cod is 1 point on blue and purple. On green, it's 1 point plus however much cod you eat, the points for that. The potatoes are 0 on purple, and I have 2 points worth on green and blue, and the vegetables are 0. So there is my dinner tonight. Okay, my friends, that is it for me for the night. I was a really bad camera person today. I completely forgot to show you my dessert tonight after dinner. My sister had made brownies over the weekend using the sugar-free brownie mix. Now, she said she got the recipe off the back of the box. At least that's what I think she said. It wasn't on the back of my box. It was raspberry brownies with pecans. Oh my goodness, so good. She sent 2 down to me. Each one was worth 4 points. I ate 1.5. Yeah, they were that good. So, but I was very low in my points today. And I did forget to mention, I did not record my lunch because there was mayhem going on in my house. I just took pictures of it. I had 3 pieces of the leftover pizza for 6 points, and I had a bowl of the leftover Manhattan clam chowder for 3 points and a bowl of pineapple. So I had a 9-point lunch. I had a 3-point breakfast, all on blue, and my dinner was, I think 3 points? Yeah, and then 6 points worth of brownies. I wish I would have showed them to you. They were really pretty and really, really delicious. So I'm going to have to get that recipe from her. And when I do, I'll try to remember to post it. I did put up the recipe for the yellow cake waffle that I talked about. I did get that up on my website. So it's there if you're interested. And I think that's it. I am done eating for the night. I ended the night at 21 out of 23 blue points. What else? There was something else I wanted to tell you, and I forget what it was. I don't remember now. Must not have been important. But thank you for spending your day with me and seeing what I ate. And I will be back on Wednesday with my meeting highlights and weigh-in. I can't even guess on my weigh-in. I can't. I was the poster child for WW this week. I was on point this week. I really, really was. And I don't know. The scale hasn't been my friend, so we'll see. So it is what it is. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling in control. That's all I can do. Oh, and I have to remember to put that picture in too. See, I think of these random things. So give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. Let me know how your week is going. Let me know how your weekend went. Were you on point? Were you a little off the rails? Let me know. And if you haven't clicked that subscribe button, why the heck not? Please subscribe. And that's it for me. I will see you all on Wednesday with meeting highlights, weigh in, and full day of eating. Have a great night, everyone.